Happy New Year. I'm Ashton Gustafson, and this is the Bishop Group Real Estate Report on KFDX. Thanks so much for joining us. Denny, it's hard to believe that 2019 has come and gone, and here we are. It's a new year. Where do we begin? Your thoughts on what 2019 was?
Well, 2019 was kind of uncanny, unusual in some ways. You know, productivity is up for the year, down for the last month. It was down about 10% from November of 2019 to 2018. And the uniqueness still is that the listing, number of listings coming on the market's down. So we've got an up market and down listings, which usually means that it's going to be tough sledding ahead a little bit.
No doubt. I mean, I think 2019, the story was we don't have enough inventory. So I would say, if your house is hanging out on the market for a while, a price adjustment's probably all you need to get sold, because there are buyers out there. The market has been good. However, as always, it's an all-out price war, and you got to be able to make sure you've got that price right.
So as a prognosticator, for the
whatever
future,
that is.
For the future, how would you get us started in 2020?
Well, I mean, I think it's a great time to move up or down. I mean, it's clear that buyers are out there wanting to make deals happen. Interest rates are at historical lows. The Fed the last couple months, we've had price or rate adjustments on those. So all in all, real estate's as affordable as it's ever been. And so I think the market's going to continue to be strong. We want to be your realtor, whatever that looks like. At the end of the day, I would just say play the long game. If you're getting into the real estate market, play the long game. Don't make short-term decisions. Play the long game, and over time, you'll be all right.
So what you're saying is, in reality, is that our viewers need to watch the local news and not the national news.
Yes,
because the national news is a little wobbly these days. Probably will continue to be that through the election in November.
Always gets funny in an election year. It's hard for people to read that information sometimes, and sometimes they reel it in and don't make decisions. But I've been in the business now for 3 of these, and we made it through all 3 of them, and I think we'll make it again. But again, play the long game, and if you do, over time, real estate's a great play.
Ashton, we talked last show about having a planner, a 2020 planner available. We had one lady call and said, send me 3. We did that. So if any of you all need a planner to plan ahead for 2020, we have a few left, and we'd be happy to get you them. Just contact us at 691-7355. Ash, talking about planning ahead, our guest today has done that. He's done that as an entrepreneur. I would classify him as the leading, most successful real estate owner in our market. He's been at it a while. We're going to get a good story, I think, from him about how he operates and how he got from point A to point B and C. Anyhow, our guest today is Scott Plowman, multiple restaurant owner and genuinely nice guy. We'll be right back with Scott.
Buying or selling a home is for most people the largest financial endeavor they will ever undertake. You can count on Landmark Title's professional services to efficiently and accurately assist you with your home transactions. When you think of buying or selling a property, think Landmark Title.
Home is where we love, and home is where we live. And there's no place like home. Visit us at bishoprealtors.com. Bishop Realtor Group. Love where you live. Welcome back. We're joined today by a great friend of mine, Scott Plowman. He's in my phone as Scotty P. His voicemail is Scotty P. Anytime you call him. Owner of Pelicans and Parkway Grill. They've got 2 locations now. He's had a great track record in our market, an overall great guy, great business owner, good friend, and we wanted to chat with him today. So thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me. Love both of you guys. Y'all are awesome.
You bet. You
Good
bet.
friends.
So where do we begin with your story? How'd you get into the restaurant business?
I grew up in El Paso, Texas, and it was just always hot, and I was a tall, skinny kid, loved to eat, and it was always hot, and I started working probably when I was 10. Long story short, it was always hot and sandy. I had big teeth, and I just hated working outside doing lawns or horse cleaning up horse manure.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had enough of this. I'm going to work in the restaurant business. And I went out in about 20 places, and economy wasn't that great back then, but I finally got a job in my sophomore year, and I football didn't work out for me, so I got the sophomore year, did that, and I been at Pelicans since.
I'll be darned.
And I started as dishwasher, and it's one of those, from the bottom to the
Yeah,
top stories.
yeah. And that was the name of it in El
The
Paso.
Pelicans, and there's still one there.
Really? I'll be darned. I did not know that.
The one that I started at is now a Mexican food restaurant, but there's one that
Okay.
the
El
second one is-
Pelicano.
yeah. But the second one is still there on the west side there in El Paso. And a friend of mine that owns that, I got him the job there.
Very cool.
So we've all kind of got a history.
Now, you've got, I think, 3 restaurants here now. You've got Southwest Parkway, and which is the Parkway Grill, and then you've got the Pelican on Midwestern Parkway, and then you've got the Parkway North Side, I
Yes, sir.
believe, out by the Walmart in a shopping center that Ashton and I were
Yes,
were vaguely
y'all helped me get in there. So I
We
appreciate
did,
it, yeah.
many moons ago.
So, but you've had some adversity in Wichita Falls. It just didn't. You open up and it started raining stars for you.
It's been a long road. We were the small guys a long time ago. I could remember being at Parkway and looking across the street at Bennigan's, and they'd be so packed, and we were like empty. I was like, what? I want to be like them. What can I do? And it took time, but the main thing was learning to take care of your employees and treating them like the customers, and then they, of course, are going to treat our customers like we want to. It's gold. We want to take care of our customers. So once I started learning that trick and just taking care of employees, paying them better, and doing the best I can, it started taking off, and it's been great. And the people of Wichita Falls is just awesome. You all know it's just a great city to live in. Kind of a lot of traffic right now during Christmas.
Yeah,
but,
it's a little crowded out there right now.
But here coming the new year, we'll get back to normal, and it's awesome.
Yeah. Now I know you've done a lot of work with, like, in the state realm with Texas restaurants. Tell me about that.
I was past president of the state of Texas at the Texas Restaurant Association.
Okay.
I'm actually in the Hall of Honor.
Oh.
The little guy's got to
I figured it'd be the kitchen of honor.
Yeah, the
something
guy
like
that
that.
starts dishwasher to, like, that's what I said, from the bottom to the CEO. But so I've been really blessed to do that. But the state of Texas, restaurateurs all stick together. Greg Stockton always said that one thing was back when he got in there was, if you need to borrow something, you call your competitor across the street. Even though, we still fight for the same dollar and the same customers, but we're all usually friends, and we all help each other out because it's a small, small group of people.
good.
Didn't you have to get back in business after a fire?
Yes, we had a fire. It was actually my daughter's 16th birthday. We were actually down at the Port Aransas.
Wow.
And I can always remember the Spurs knocked out the Mavericks of the playoffs, and the phone kept ringing. That's back when cell phones weren't as prevalent, and we got probably 20 calls that morning. My son said, or my son was calling. They was like, Aaron, and I was like, what the heck does he want? So we called him back finally because we'd all been sleeping in. And long story short, he told me it was a fire. I was thinking it was just a small little kitchen fire. It was pretty devastating. Worst day of my life, but it actually was a blessing. It turned out well too. And again, the city of Wichita Falls rallied around us. They came in and helped take out stuff, memorabilia that was saved, because a lot of it got water damage. And it was pretty devastating, but and then the city worked with us really well. We got rebuilt and opened, and that was right when Buffalo Wild Wings and Cheddar's came in. So they opened up while I was closed, and I got to open up with a big hurrah. It actually worked out good for us, and again, it's just been blessed.
Yeah. Anything new on the horizon for you guys?
No, actually, I have a third owner of a restaurant in my old neighborhood in El Paso.
Okay.
The guy that hired me when I was 16, him and his son and myself are our third partners in our place called 35 Tavern and Grill. If you're ever out in El Paso, it's really good. It's on the east side, and they're doing really well. It's kind of like the Pelicans.
Yeah.
And doing well.
Very
Well,
cool.
I know that as a frequenter of the Pelican, your daughter actually is your operator.
She's general manager there, and
does a great job.
We have some great people in Kenny. Her and Kenny kind of run that store, and then she does the desserts. We also have Chef Patrick Street. He's like the hot new chef. Pelicans has a lot of old recipes, and Patrick's brought it with using the fresh fish we get from Hawaii and stuff. He's really taken it to the next level. It's amazing. And we just remodeled the store, just put a lot of money in it. If you haven't been in there in a while, it's all new flooring, all new booths, a lot of stuff, and the whole new back bar. And Parkway, it just keeps humming. It's one of the original sports bars in Texas now. Since 1986 when we made that switch. We just celebrated our 35th year.
Wow.
So we're excited and have some great guys there. The kitchen, I put against anybody, and it's just everybody. The whole team is just amazing. Got to have those strong kitchens, I'll tell you.
That's right. Well, man, we thank you for coming on the show. Thanks for being a great ambassador for Wichita Falls, and all you do, and we wish
Thank you for everything you've done.
you bet.
I was talking to Denny the other night about his referee days.
Oh yeah, he likes to tee him up.
Oh yeah,
you know he can blow the whistle and
being
tee
from
him
El
up.
Paso, I kind of remember when he was out doing the wax stuff with old Don Haskins.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
No doubt. We keep the whistle away from him in the office. Can't imagine if he had that whistle. But thanks again, and we'd love to have you on again sometime.
All right. Thank you very much.
Okay. And we'll be right back.
Texas Carpet Outlet knows it's all in the name. Introducing Texas Flooring Gallery. Same products, same pricing, same people. We have the latest styles and trends to fit your home or business.
Our new name says it all.
Texas Flooring Gallery.
Ann Bishop, owner and broker of Bishop Realtor Group, grandmother, and accomplished photographer, knows that buying or selling a home is more than a transaction. It's an investment in the future. Bishop Realtor Group. Love where you live.
Welcome back. We're going to take this time now to chat about a few of the properties we have available at the Bishop Realtor Group, beginning with number 8 Desert Willow. One-of-a-kind property, overlooks canyon trails. From start to finish, this thing is exquisite, luxurious. You fill in the blank, it's all those. It's an amazing property at $1,050,000. We have an appraisal at this. I can promise you to build it would probably be twice this amount. Hand-scraped hardwoods, granite countertops, beautiful master suite, upstairs media room, an infinity pool in the backyard, outdoor kitchen, covered seating, you name it. Sits on about an acre. Just a magnificent property from start to finish. We use the phrase one of a kind a lot, but I promise you there's not another one like this one at $1,050,000. Great buy. 4501 Barbados. Another sleeper home that I really believe in, and I can't believe it hasn't sold yet. 264.9, a corner lot in Barbados, in Colonial Park. It's seen some updates here and there, new cabinets, new countertops, 4 beds, 2.5 baths. Nice hardwoods, also has an in-ground pool in the backyard. Truth be told, hard to find in 76308. Good homes in good shape on corner lots with pools under $300,000. This one is it. Give us a buzz. We'd love to set up a time for you to see it. Next is 1711 Buchanan, located in Floral Heights. Really neat property on the inside. Priced at $119,000. Original hardwoods. Kitchen has had a total overhaul with new countertops, new cabinets, living space there with fireplace. You got 3 beds in the back with 2 bathrooms. A screened-in patio is also in the backyard. Storage building, garage, shed is back there as well. And there you can see right there that screened-in patio. Price per foot, very competitive. Nice home. If you're looking for something to get started in, this is a neat house. Next is 5428 Sunstone, another sleeper in my opinion. Waxman built, 4 beds, 2 baths, 3-car garage on a corner lot with a built-in gunite pool. You've got nice countertops, Naughty Alder cabinets, hardwood floors throughout, big tile throughout as well at $310,000. This is a great value. If you're looking, you need to be Ryder High, McNeil Junior High. Got to have a pool, and it needs to be newer, and it needs to be Waxman built. This is a great opportunity at $310,000. Lastly, 4516 Lake Park Drive. Very spacious home on an oversized lot. This house is ready for a fixer-upper opportunity. If you're wanting a big house to go start from finish and make it totally yours, this one is ready to be totally renovated. We've got a price adjustment to $214,900. A lot of home, really cool lines on the inside of this house. And I think that with a new owner and some creativity, it'll be a special place. Denny?
3003 Taft Boulevard is now in contract after 2 days on the market. This is a mid-century modern home, special. And so somebody nabbed it. We've had a lot of showings on it also. Wall of windows across the back. We were priced at $165,000, but as I said, we are now in contract. 4935 Silvercrest Drive is in the Starwood edition, close to McNeil Junior High, and of course it feeds to Ryder High School. It's 3 bedrooms with an unusually large 3rd bedroom, 27.6 by 11.4. So if you've got a favorite child or a mother-in-law or whatever, this would be a great house for that. This house has been taken up a notch. Really nice property. We're priced at $294,900 on Silvercrest. 6307 Coverick Road is an exceptional country home. It sits on 6.07 acres. It's got 4 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3-car garage, pool, cabana, or quarters, or workout room, what have you. It's got new carpet throughout. It's got wood floors, pretty wood floors. It's in immaculate condition. So if you're looking for that special property in the country, this could be it. We're priced at $720,000 on Coverick Road. 15 Champions Court is a beautiful French country, 1.5 story, 3 bedroom, 2 bath, 2-car rear entry garage, townhome of sorts, condo in the Champions subdivision or addition. We're priced at $415,500 on it. It's in immaculate condition. It has an open living area, nice kitchen, has an office with it. This is just a really, really nice property. We're priced at $415,500 on this Champions Court home. 4811 Bridge Creek is that 5-bedroom home that you're looking for with relatively new construction. This is in Bridge Creek Estates, and it has 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3-car garage, immaculate condition also. This is just a wonderful property. Call Taz Ellett in the Bishop office and let Taz tell you all about it. We're priced at $429,900 on Bridge Creek, and we'll be right back.
Buying a home is one of the most important decisions you will ever make. You can trust the experienced professionals at Accurate Inspection. They will also perform a termite inspection at no charge. Make sure you get an accurate inspection. Call today, 940-696-0520.
Denny Bishop, owner of Bishop Realtor Group and avid gardener, knows that buying or selling a home is more than a transaction. It's an investment in the future. Bishop Realtor Group. Love where you live.
2915 East Central Freeway. Amazing commercial property, 16,000 square feet on each floor of this property. It totals 32,000 feet. Lots of space for call space area, executive office space, full kitchen, freight elevator, over 100 parking spots available. I believe it sits on 6 acres total or so. They would also entertain a lease on this property. All in all, it's a great opportunity, pound for pound, one of the best commercial buildings I've ever had the chance to sell here in Wichita Falls. Next is 1156 Highway 281. Used to be the Falls Marine Center. If you're heading out towards Lake Arrowhead, it'll be on your right on 281. Price now at $164,900. Great value. Sits on a little bit of acreage. Needs a new coat of paint here and there, replace a door here and there, and work on the office space. But if you look at it from a value add opportunity, it's a great spot to look at. Next is 5400 Burke Road. Piece of land. We also have the land just on the other side of this property available. So really any intersection there that's not on Shepherd's property, we have available for sale right now. $595,000 is what they're asking. Nice little plot of land that's there. Fast food, billboards, storage buildings, multifamily. If you have a desire to be kind of in that back commercial entrance to Shepherd, we think this is a great opportunity for you. Another opportunity is at 600 Midwestern Parkway, directly across from the Clinics of North Texas. 6.3 acres, asking $795,000. You know, there's a lot of new or a lot of rumblings of some new stuff that may be happening in this vicinity. We think playing the long game in this area could provide really good returns, especially if you're thinking duplex, multifamily, office space, and things like that for the future of what may be in the cards for Wichita Falls ISD. Lastly is some land that we have on Hodges Road, 279 acres. Could use this for farming, ranching, hunting. It's got river frontage on the Wichita River. We're at $460,000. Great price per acre value. We sold the southern track of this last year, but we think this property is great too to add to your portfolio if you're a farmer or rancher, or if you just want a place to go chase some turkey and deer on the weekends. Denny?
Clark Road is an estate-like property that's just stunning. It was custom built. There's a 5,500 square foot, 4-bedroom home that is in great condition. Plus, it has 26 acres that you can use to have your own jogging trail, hunt. You got deer, turkey, birds there. It has a great gunite pool and entertainment area. You've got your own little moat there also on it. This is just a fabulous property. We're priced at $1.15 million on it, but it's a property unto itself in this market. 4200 Picasso is in the Quail Creek edition of townhomes. This is an oversized one, actually, because there are two good-sized living areas in it. It's also a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage unit. Bring your paintbrush, spiffy it up a little bit, and you've got a really cool place. We're priced at $155,000 on this Picasso property. 1011 Pawhuska is a big property in Burke-Burnett. It's over 3,000. It's approximately 3,092 square feet. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage. It's been updated. It has updated baths, has a new heating and cooling system, new hot water heater on it. So if you're looking for that larger home in the Burke School District, this would be a great one for you. We're priced at $269,900 on Pawhuska. 3307 Robin Lane is a beautiful country club estates home. Been so very well maintained. It's in pristine condition. I mean, you wouldn't have to do a thing unless you wanted to change colors to this home if you bought it. It has beautiful French brown wood floors in it. It was custom designed landscaping from the Lambert Company in Dallas. If you know anything about national landscapers, they have a big reputation. It's got a quarters or a second living area outside the house in the back, and it could be great for a study or an office also. Anyhow, we're priced at $895,000 on this wonderful country club estates home. And then 102 North Walnut is in Archer City, Texas, and this could be a great investment property for someone because it's got 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, so you could rent it out easily for whatever you have invested in this property, we think. It needs a little TLC, or we wouldn't be priced at $55,000, obviously. It's got new ductwork and an HVAC unit. It's got a new hot water heater. So it's had a few updates to it. If you're interested in this property, knowing more about it, call Beth Ann Oswald in the Bishop office. She would be more than happy to give you any information you need. We're priced at $55,000 on Walnut, and we'll be right back.
Pre-qualifying with First Bank is the first step in your plan to buy a new home. Take the guesswork out of shopping for your next home and pre-qualify with First Bank today. Call or click for more information. First Bank. Find the right loan for your dream home.
Hi, I'm Ashton Gustafson of the Bishop Realtor Group. These are our skies, these are our streets, this is where we call home. And home just happens to be our specialty. Visit us at bishoprealtors.com.
That attractive lady that's on your screen is Beth Ann Oswald, a realtor associate with the Bishop Realtor Group. She's been with us for about 8 years and has done a fantastic job. Beth Ann lives on a ranch, farm and ranch, just between Archer City and Windthorst. She's a native of Archer County and well known in Archer County, and has done a bang-up job for the Bishop Realtor Group.
Sure has. You know, if you're looking for someone that is trustworthy, loyal, that you can count on and does it the right way, that's her bio. Super grateful for her time and effort and energy with us and our company, and she's made us better.
Ash, let's talk a little bit about taxes again.
Okay.
Okay, we're at the end of the year, and most people probably have paid their taxes before December 31. But if you have not paid your taxes by December 31, you have until January 31 to pay them without penalty.
Yep. So if you want to get them, well, if you wanted to get them on last year's, P&I, then that was definitely something that needed to happen then. But they're not late until the end of this month.
That's right. And then once they become late, believe me, they're late because you get a penalty and interest. You're better off by taking your credit card, borrowing the money, paying your taxes than you are by paying the penalty and interest on your tax bill.
Yep.
Okay, Ash, the alphabet game in real estate, refi.
That stands for refinance. Yeah, I did. This is a good game. I didn't even know them all here. Tell me, what does the PITI stand for?
PI is principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. That's what makes up your payment for a mortgage. If you have a mortgage on your property and you're paying your escrowing your taxes and insurance.
Yep.
Okay, Ash, your turn now. MI.
I hope it's mortgage insurance.
Right.
Okay, good. I was like, I don't know. Mortgage insurance, this is, you may not know this, but depending on the loan that you get, sometimes you're required to carry mortgage insurance on that amount of the loan. Typically, it vanishes whenever you have at least 20% equity in your property. So let's just say this, you're going to buy a house for $100,000. Until what you owe gets to 80, you very well may owe what we call mortgage insurance, and definitely bumps your monthly payment, but it's just the cost of doing business these days.
TREC, Ash, we often use that term among realtors. What's TREC?
That would be the Texas Real Estate Commission.
That's right.
The big, they're the mothership out of Austin. They basically create the forms and guidelines that we have to work through and who we have our license under. And the last one, NAR.
National Association of Realtors. They are the big kahuna. They're the people who establish the national rules for the real estate business. And we all, if you're licensed, and you're all under their control. So that's what we have there. Let's talk a little bit next about outgoing referrals, because that's very much a part of what we do.
Yeah, so I think we've shared, before that we are connected to a big national conduit of different agencies and brokerages across the United States. If you have someone that you know that's moving really anywhere in the United States and they're not connected to some local agent that's a market expert, let us know. You may know someone that's moving to Scottsdale. Hey, we've got someone we can connect you with there. New York, LA, Toronto, it really doesn't matter. We can help you with this. And I tell you, our connection to the leading real estate companies of the world, we're the only brokerage here in town that has that connection. This is a valuable thing that we can offer our clients. So, they have a phrase, we're local and global. We can help you no matter where you're going. Let us know. And, at the end of the day, when you're making these decisions, it does matter who you're using.
Just before coming here, Ash, we got a referral in from the Ebby Halliday Group in Dallas. It's a $700,000 buyer for a commercial property.
Yep.
Don't know whether we'll be able to fill it, but we're going to sure try. But that's how it works.
Yep.
Okay, Ash, my tip for the end of the year is plan ahead. If you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail.
Good word. Let us be your market expert. I know we say this often, almost end every show like this, but if you're thinking about getting into the real estate business, selling, buying, leasing, whatever, we want to be your market expert. We want to be who you trust. You can always find us at bishoprealtors.com or 691-7355. Happy New Year.